Hello everyone, SneakyGuy here, and welcome back to the Seven Sisters. This is going to be the episode when we go into Doctor Knox's secret lab underground, so let's go. Okay, so we're back in the office now, so let's go down this elevator. Ooh. Creepy. There's some freaky looking pictures on the wall. Ooh. And there's the infected lady he was talking about. It's quite a big readable. 913. I told Birkin here that I don't need any other corpses. Those two are starting to worry me. How is it possible that so many people can die all of a sudden? I'm starting to suspect that. But no, I don't even want to think it. It would be horrible. Burke started whining. He said he needs the money, that his children would have died of hunger, and that it would be my fault. He said he will always have a guilty conscience for those poor dead people who were disturbed in their eternal sleep. I am sure he will always be faithful to me and that he will never reveal our secrets. What a bastard. As if I didn't know that he does not have any children, and that he spends the money give him on the wine and prostitutes. Even if it was clear blackmail, I still had to make a deal. I told him that I would take only one dead body in a month from now, but that I would pay double for it. 10-1. Since this epidemic broke out, I have lost interest in everything else. My biggest ambition is to study this illness up close, and to possibly find a cure or a vaccine. Unfortunately, I was only able to have 2 corpses at my disposal, but they had not died because of the illness. The fact is, in spite of the law which forbids it, the infected if found are killed immediately. This means that there are very few possibilities of having a living subject. People are scared and do not confide in me. They prefer to buy amulets and strange potions from that self-aggrandizing magician at the end of the street. Fear has a powerful effect on people. Ignorance and superstition are getting the better of them. It seems like society has taken a step back of about 100 years. I saw with my own eyes garlic hung up to windows and protective amulets on people's necks. The disease strikes without discriminating against age, sex, or social class. Strangely, not a single case of the epidemic has been reported for any pagan. This is certainly a cause for concern, since the people are now suspecting them. Up until now, it has been impossible to ascertain how the contagion is propagated. The symptoms and reactions simply occur all of a sudden. 10-4. Finally, I have a live subject that I can study. Today, the parents of a young woman, Alina, came to my study. The girl has been struck by the disease, and they begged me to try to cure her. Transporting her to the laboratory was not easy. Alina seems to have developed incredible strength, and she is very aggressive. It took 3 people to detain her. Tomorrow I will perform the first analysis. I am so excited that I do not know if I will be able to sleep tonight. 10-5. The first examination was very difficult. This subject is aggressive and very agitated. I managed to seize her arm through the bars and give her a powerful anesthetic that only had the effect of a mild sedative. The girl has strange symptoms: ashen complexion, blood emission from the eyes, nose, and from the mouth, rigidity of the articulations, and the aforementioned aggressiveness. Aside from these, she does not seem to be affected with any other pathologies. It seems to be just like a case of rabies, which is common among dogs. Tomorrow I'll attempt to administer an antidote. I consider it the only possible solution at the moment. 10-8. After 3 days, there hasn't been any improvement. Lena keeps refusing food and seems unable to sleep. The anesthetic I give her in increasing doses is becoming less effective. Furthermore, the girl seems to have regressed to an animal state without even a glimmer of intelligence. For instance, she could easily stretch an arm beyond the bars and move the lever which opens the gate, but she seems completely unable to do so. Today, while running errands, I ran into the magician. I believe Malthus is his name. He hesitated for a moment as though he wanted to tell me something. Then he turned his back and walked away. Strange man. I believe he was a priest of the Hamrites before those tragic events occurred, but now he is just a charlatan who takes advantage of people's stupidity. 10-9. I never expected this visit to take place. Late this evening, Malthus came knocking on my door. He looked very suspicious. He told me a long story of prophecies, spells, of the coming of the realm of chaos, of the seven sisters. Frankly, I can hardly remember all that he said. In short, his theory is that this plague is not an illness, but rather a wicked spell that was cast in order to precipitate the world into chaos. According to him, some holy water is all that is needed to cure the infected ones. Still, it would be necessary to neutralize the seven sisters to avert the disaster. Since he left, I've been gazing at the charming little blue bottle he left on the table. Malthus said that its content could cure 2 or more people, but being an extremely volatile substance, it must be used within a few seconds. Perhaps the old priest was simply gone senile, and yet, if his theory were true, I could try the cure immediately on Elena, but if the water works, I would be upset with myself for not waiting. Maybe I could have also cured someone else with this. At last, I have decided. I shall lock the vial in the safe, and I'll wait a day or two. 10-11. I must hurry. A young man called Basso has come to me. His wife has been infected, and he wants my help. This is the opportunity I've been waiting for. I will finally be able to verify the effectiveness of the miraculous potion. I promised Malthus that I would let him know the results, so he will stop by his house before going to take Basso's wife. Oh, that's quite readable. Oh my goodness. Oh, oops. Oh, she heard that. Oh wow, she's in that cage anyways. Okay. And that's the cure, holy water. Oh. Oops. Corpse dissolving tub. There we go. Okay, now I think I am gonna actually try curing 3 people at a time, because there's her, and then there is Genevieve, and there's also someone else, their neighbor. So I'm gonna go do some preparations. Betty. Yeah, what's his name? Bruno. Lots of beans here. B names. Primo. Craftsman's Way. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try doing it that way. Open that. Okay, so this is why I'm making preparations. There is an infected guy in here. So I'm gonna try getting 3 in a row. So let's just get that. And now let's head back to the place. Although I could try doing it in the reverse order. I have enough water arrows, so... Actually... Come here. Come here, Miss Genevieve. Okay. Let's just get her up the stairs. Just so there's a shorter gap between me and that other guy. Okay, there's her. I don't think I can make it. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. No, actually, I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm gonna do it a different way, just so I'm gonna try getting all the plague citizens healed I'll keep that rope arrow there though, that'll be good for later. Okay, let's open this. Up the clothes and down the stairs, in the house with Burke in here. Burke's the butcher, here's the thief. Knox the boy who buys the beef. Okay. I think this is Malthus's place here. Which means more reading. Here's what we're looking for. 10-8. I will never forget that horrible night. They were intent on killing us. They were dressed up as brigands. But I recognized one of them. It was Brother Edgar, that renegade who had joined the ranks of the mechanists. They killed my brothers one by one, and when the few survivors took shelter in the crypt, they threw some mines in to drive them out. They were buried alive. When I realized that they would have slaughtered us all, I was frozen in fear. Cowardice got the better of me, so I ran to hide in the attic of the sacristy. No one came to help us, not even the city watch. That's when I realized that they are working hand in hand with the mechanists. The next morning, I did not dare say anything, and was feared for my life. Shortly thereafter, I opened this little shop and lowered myself to selling magical potions and love filters, or whatever that says there. May the builder forgive me. I should have died alongside my brothers, yet just to survive, I have become a quack who pretends to see the future in a cheap crystal ball. Perhaps I will finally have the opportunity to redeem myself. I'm the only one who knows the prophecy of the Seven Sisters, and I know that they are at the source of the plague. It is all described in one of Thelesius' prophecies books. It also describes how to defeat the sisters. Now I am old, and my memory is fading. I should find the book and read again, but it is in the library of the complex, which has been closed. The only way in is to pass through the crypt, but only poor brother Martino had the key. I will go back to the cathedral to look for it tomorrow. 10-9. I have gone to the cathedral, and unfortunately the situation is much more complicated than I thought. I will never manage to retrieve it by myself. The only person who can help me is Doctor Knox, but I must earn his trust first. I know that he is sheltering a diseased citizen, so I will bring him the only holy water vial that I have. After he has tested its effectiveness, he will surely help me. I will go see him tonight. Okay, now we know where to go next, and I gotta take this hat off because I am dying of heat here. Oof. God. Too warm for that thing. Anyways. Mind the hat here. Okay, that's the front of the shop. Love potion. Okay. Let's open this up first. Now let's go back down here first. Go outside. There are some arrows we can get here. Okay, and there's 3 more here. And that's all the water arrows down here, so let's head back. Oh, right, I didn't notice. Shit, man. A little lower on health now due to my negligence. You see that I was running out of air. Oh well. So let's head back through the back door of that place. Ooh, doggy barking. And another place I can't get into till tomorrow night. Oh. So yeah, we got 2 guards here. Just knock both of them out. I can't bother the ghost. I don't got the patience for that tonight. Fonzo and Anita. So yeah, that's the Hammerite compound there, but we can't get in because it's closed, so we gotta go through the Cathedral. Okay. Okay, we'll jump there. I had to take my sweater off because it's getting way too warm in here for some reason. What a brilliant idea it has been to start publishing a newspaper. From being a simple typographer, I've become a person respected and revered by all the town. Without false modesty, I must say that I've always had a certain ability in writing, and people adore my articles. From the time I inserted the gossip column, the East Fording News is always sold out. From here came the ingenious idea to ask for some contributions, so to say, for not publishing some compromising business of which I became acquainted with. This initiative has proven to be very lucrative. I can even afford to pay some informers now. This epidemic has slowed my turnover a little, but it will not last forever. Notes: Dread Valley has taken money from Lynch, the butcher, to acquit him of the charge of selling spoiled meat. But I am sure that Valley has some other skeletons in his closet. Abel and Janvier are planning to clean up his house tomorrow night. I told them to look for any document that might look interesting. Knives, Sir Allingham's daughter, meets in secret with Kevel, the guard, at Miss Peacock's every time her father is out of town. She said she has no cash at the moment. She gave me a ring with brilliants. Madame Roxanne has a new lover, the young Manfred. If the mayor knew it, he would be furious. I don't know whether Madame Roxanne will be disposed to pay for my silence. It would be worth trying, though. Basil the carpenter buys forbidden drugs from that musician Keith, then he resells them in town. Keith is a wretch, but Basil's business is thriving. I'm afraid that he will have to share his profits with me. I've seen with my own eyes a mechanist guard stealthily entering Madame Roxanne's last night. Unbelievable, but weren't they who insisted to have the brothel closed? I'll tell Hare to keep an eye on him for a while. By the way, Hare told me that he and Bert continue to sell bodies to Doctor Knox. I'm tempted, but maybe it's better that... No. Knox is the only doctor in town, and who knows, maybe one day I could be in need of him. Okay, so this is the town gossip in this place. Ooh. I don't know what it is to my voice tonight, it's like wearing out. It's all the dialogue. Yeah, readables, I should say. Not dialogue. I'm thinking of Paper Mario when it comes to that. Okay, so let's head into the Cathedral. Okay. It's a little destroyed down here. Ooh. And there it is, the Cathedral. Nice looking too, despite being run down. So let's take this jerk face out. Ezra. And you can't actually get in that way, so we gotta go the back way to get in there. Used to have trouble doing that before new mantling. So yeah. More ropes. Here's Malthus. 10-8. By the builder, I almost died of fright. I had just entered the cathedral when I saw the ghost of Brother Martino approaching me. I was about to salute him, but he started running towards me, brandishing his mace with a menacing scowl. Fortunately, I managed to run away before he could attack. 10-9. Today I went back to the cathedral. I was ashamed of my cowardice. I had to find that key. I entered the cathedral discreetly. The ghost of Brother Martino was walking back and forth between the altar and the door of the bell tower. Upon closer inspection, I saw his body lying near the broken ladder. All of a sudden I remembered what had happened. On that terrible night, we were preparing to celebrate the annual ceremony of the Holy Hammer, and Brother Martino was the keeper of the hammer. Perhaps he had tried to protect the holy relic by hiding it on top of the bell tower. However, the stairs fell apart and he fell to his death. Certainly, his spirit has lost memory of what happened. He treats every human being as an enemy who has stolen the hammer. If only I could put the precious object back in its rightful place. Perhaps he would suffer no more. His soul would finally find peace and I could get the key. Still, how could I ever reach the top of the bell tower? I will ask Doctor Knox for help. He is a young, reliable man. I will leave these notes here, so that if anything should happen to me, the doctor will know what to do. I may be able to find more holy water vials in the complex. I'm certain there is one in my room, hidden in a secret compartment. Other than that, I'm sure that other citizens have extra vials lying around their houses. Many years ago, they used to defend themselves against the undead. 10-11. Doctor Knox, if you are alive, and if you ever get up here, don't kill the ghost of Brother Martino, or you will never get the key. Builder, forgive me. Okay. And there's the cathedral key. So, do not kill Brother Martino, or you will never get the key. And also this one, find and read the prophecies of Thelesius, Volume 2. You'd better start by heading to the cathedral. Some of the words in these missions I just don't know. There's a flavor readable. I'm gonna try only reading the readables that relate to the story out loud. So, there's another little thing you can do. Give me that. If I get out of here. Not sure if you're supposed to do that, but there's something else you can get to by going over here, I think. No, I actually had to go inside, I think. Yeah, to get to what I'm thinking of. Oh. So let's head in here. Creepy old cathedral. Oh, here's Brother Martino. In his ghostly form. Okay, let's get over here in. Oh. Oh, come on. Shit. Oh, I hope he doesn't see me. And, of course, that thing couldn't... Too close to the damn wall, I can't climb up it. Okay. I gotta get down from there. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? I'm losing my rope arrows here. Come on now. Stupid. Thank you. Here we go. Okay, finally. Hard to get up there. Okay, so the hammer is actually going to be up there. There it is. Holy hammer. And if I remember correctly, there is a purse up here too. Oh, there it is. Oh. Okay. Well, that's not weird at all. I just got killed by my rope arrow. Okay, let's try that again without getting killed. What the heck, man? Gotta love them rope arrow glitches. Okay, this is what I meant earlier. Get in here like this. There, oh my goodness. Barely got through there. Oh. I think he heard us. And that's why I want to come up here. Okay, we gotta be real quick here. Get the hammer ready. Oh. There. Got him his hammer back. Oh, there's the key. You're welcome. Crypt Key. And he can finally rest in peace. Period. Okay. So I guess there's nothing else to do. Let's go to the crypt. Which is actually my favorite part of this mission. Oh, wait. Let me actually evade that guy. Ugh, if I can. Okay, so we're at the entrance of the crypt now. Okay, let's jump down. Ooh, creepy music down here. Very reminiscent to when you jump in the pond in Dracula Reloaded Mission 1, where it turns to the creepy music. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen that series, I'd recommend going to watch it on my channel. Oh, come on now, Garrett. Don't make too much noise. Maybe a little sneak peek, I think. Or no. That one was gonna walk through there. Oh wait, it's there. Oh, creepy. Okay. Let's rope up. Damn it. Oh, I'll wait to get my rope arrow. Seriously? Come on, Neil. Gimme. Okay, so I think that's actually going to be it, though. That's all I have time for this episode. So, next time in the Seven Sisters, we're going to explore this crypt area and see what lies beyond it. So, see you all back for the next episode of the Seven Sisters. Bye for now.